Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for January 13th through 19th, 2020. This week we have Venus moving into Pisces on the 13th, and we have Mercury moving into Aquarius on the 16th. Virgo, this is definitely a week of truth, of soul completion, cycle completion, all of it, because we're just coming off of that Cancer full moon lunar eclipse, and that energy will stay with us till about the middle of February. So lots going on. I've seen it in everybody's reading so far, like lots of truth, lots of change, but it's all for liberation and, you know, betterment of you. So let's see what your overall energies are. Ooh, Virgo, you got number 44, the Christ. Open the door to the kingdom of heaven. Ooh, Jesus coming in strong for you guys, Virgo. Offering his love, offering his guidance, offering forgiveness, offering healing. And, you know, with this, with Jesus, it's always where you are at a place where it's almost like you need that spiritual validation from the higher realms to come in and tell you that you are divine and that you are beautiful and that there is nothing that you could have ever done or said that diminishes your divinity. Your human experience is for evolution of the soul, and you learn by trial and error. That's how anybody learns. That's how we evolve. And so Jesus coming in to be with you guys this week, Virgo, to help you cleanse your soul, like a big, deep purge of ultimate and utter forgiveness of self. And for some of you, this could be attached to other people that have really hurt you and harmed you and traumatized you. Jesus coming in to be like, I will help you forgive this. I will help rise you up out of this. And, you know, the archangels are powerful, beautiful beings, but Jesus is just like all-encompassing. He's coming in so strong for you, Virgo. Okay, seeking good. Look for the good in your current situation. Yeah, that makes sense. Virgo, call upon Jesus. Even, you know, I know Jesus is very much associated with Christianity. For me personally, I don't, you know, Jesus is ascended master and ascended soul. It's something I don't even know how to properly articulate the energy of. Like, I don't know. It's different than anything else I feel when connecting to the higher realms. And so when that comes through, I know there's a lot of sadness or trauma, heartache, forgiveness, big time struggle, or a deep, deep purge and forgiveness coming in that must take place. And it's like Jesus comes in and wraps you up in his arms and wants you to cry it out, cry your soul, bare your soul to him, everything. You know, it doesn't matter your religion, what you believe in. This is a very high divine energy being coming in, so desiring to work with you and assist you and help heal you and rise you up out of the ashes, up out of the ruin. No matter what, Virgo, whether this is like you are realizing you've made one bad mistake after the next and you're just like, oh my gosh, and it's just hitting you like a ton of bricks, or this is where you are on the other side of a lot of bad choices and bad behavior of other people and you just feel so broken. It doesn't matter which side of the fence you're on. Jesus has no discrimination. You are a divine being worthy of nothing but unconditional love and healing, and let me rise you up, because again, we're all evolving. Whether we screw up or somebody screws up really bad and hurts us, it's all part of the evolution of our soul and those we are connected to. And Jesus wants to help you understand that, Virgo, and come in and just love you and heal you all the way down to your core, deeper than what I've ever felt from like Archangel Raphael. This is intense for me, Virgo. Okay, let's pull some more energy. magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. There's Jesus right there. Magic, he can make magic with you. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Jesus trying to help you and comfort you during this process of the in-between. And past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. And, you know, in this particular reading, this past lives is, to me, all the versions of who and what you've been in this life journey, Virgo. And you are transforming into something else. And that's why Jesus is coming in so strong. And, you know, maybe some of you have a past and you've worked really hard to overcome that. And now somebody's coming in trying to trash you, trying to put it back in your face. And that's why Jesus is coming in and saying, you know what? It doesn't matter. We all make mistakes and we grow and we evolve, and you guys are evolving. And so, you know, all the versions of yourself this lifetime, you need to forgive yourself. And anybody who, you know, tries to belittle you or make you feel small or forever hold you accountable for something you did like forever ago, you need to rise above and let that go. Because again, everybody makes mistakes. And once you come into that realization and awareness of your action, cause and effect for yourself and others, there you are, like you've done the work. And now it's time to evolve into that new version of you that came into that understanding. And that's where you're at, Virgo. Again, whether this is things that you have specifically done or this is things that have been done to you or a combination of the two, it's like this just intense, like big wrap up and completion of this energy, because you are emerging into a new version of yourself at some point in 2020. And Jesus is coming in now to work with you through this process, the in-between, reminding you of the magic that exists and the magic that you are. And the past doesn't matter when you evolve into like a higher version of yourself. It's the past. It's old news. It can't be changed. And it brought you to where you are today, which is of a higher place, a higher vibration. And that's what matters. All right, let's pull some tarot. As well as, Virgo, the different hardships that you have faced, you know, as we're going through them. No, we don't want to hear that we're being evolved and we're learning. Believe me, I know it. But you're going to get to a point where you're going to understand and you're going to see how much it's grown you and made you resourceful and wise and strong within yourself, and taught you how to have your own back, perhaps in ways that you didn't do previously, or you weren't aware of previously. It's like you are going to know who and what you are, and the power within and the magic within, and what you're capable of after this process. Whatever is happening for you right now is complete, and Jesus is with you every step of the way. The Knight of Cups, the Moon, the Sun, Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Oh, Virgo, yes. Okay, so we're just coming off of this Cancer full moon lunar eclipse. We've got the moon right there. We had the total annular eclipse, solar annular eclipse, or solar eclipse with the Capricorn new moon that we had at the end of December. So Virgo, both of those eclipses and those moons are significant and powerful for this transformation that you're going through, and it's being, you know, signified right there. But you have balanced a lot of karma, okay? You've done a lot of work. You're coming into a lot of realizations. The sadness, the heaviness, the oppression, the lack of understanding, why certain things have happened to you. It's all fading away. And it's a much more balanced energy you're coming into, not just in connections, but also like resources and what you need in this life. Virgo, major transformation coming in for you guys. Oh, this is beautiful. But it's a process. You're in the in-between right now, going from the moon into the sun. So just remember that. But here you are, you know, transforming into a new version of yourself out of this heartache where things are much more balanced and equal for you. Knight of Vessels. So you got the Knight of Cups on the Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's the new version of you, Virgo. King of Pentacles on top of this moon. And this is that evolution through these eclipses that you are receiving, because that's earth energy and you're an earth sign. Six of Staves under the sun. Oh, that is shine, Virgo. Honor, recognition, reward, being lifted up out of the darkness into the light. King of Staves. There is, that's the King of Fire right there. Wow. And lastly, Justice. Yes, Virgo. Okay, so you have a lot of people coming through, which could mean potentially a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, also with that moon card. And then King of Pentacles, that's earth energy. I tend to feel that's more about you, but, you know, could involve a Taurus or Capricorn or another Virgo. And then we have the King of Staves, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we have the Sun card, which could be Leo energy as well. Virgo, yes, you are in the in-between space. And these eclipses are really shaking things up, like, you know, bringing things into focus and pulling things out of focus. Truths coming to light, changes that need to be made. And that's why Jesus is coming in so strong, because you've done the work, Virgo. Whether you made mistakes or you received a lot of things that felt very unfair, it was like part of your soul evolution for this life journey, and you've done the work. And justice is coming in now, which tells me karma's resolved and things are about to shift for you and change for you. And don't lose heart. Call upon Jesus to come in and comfort you and soothe you and walk with you, because he is there. He is there through this process. It feels so glorious to me for you guys. Like you are transforming into a beautiful, shiny new version of yourself. Like you're a diamond, Virgo. You are a diamond. Retreat, spoil yourself in the morning mist, breathe in nature's sweet scents. So this is Jesus saying, hey, right now, this week, just be with me. You know, it's not a week for socializing and all of those things. It's a week for really being in meditation or prayer, you know, with Jesus, because he's trying to help you understand so many things, Virgo. And it's just getting better for you. He is holding your hand, leading you out of the darkness into the light. This is so beautiful. All right, Virgo, those are your messages. I'm wishing you a beautiful week. Take care.